Throughout history of the NBA, there have been many all-time greats. People can have conversations for hours about who's in the all-time conversation, and many get left out. But all of these greats have had one game where they went ballistic and scored unsurprising amounts of points. What's up, everybody? It's Sports 100, and today we're talking about 10 NBA greats' career highs in points. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. The all-time leading scorer in NBA history scored a lot of points in his day, but one game in 1971, the young Kareem got into the zone, put up a solid 55 points against the Celtics. Larry Bird. The OG Birdman is definitely in the talks of being in the top 10 all-time race, and on March 12th of 85, when the Celtics played the Hawks, Bird showed he should be in that list. He ended with a whopping 60 points. He ended up going 22 for 36 from the floor and 15 for 16 from the free throw line. He also cashed in one tray ball. Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba. We all know Kobe. You've probably heard about the legendary 81-point performance from the Mamba. On January 22nd of 2006, Kobe went off for an astounding 81 points on the Raptors' head, cruising to an 18-point win. Kobe went 28 for 46 from the field and 7 for 13 from 3. He also went 18 for 20 from the free throw line. This performance from Kobe is the second highest scoring game in NBA history. Stephen Curry. The king of the tray ball has had tons of big-time performances in his day, but actually just last year, Curry edged out a 62-point night, beating the Trailblazers by 15. Curry shot 18 for 31 and 8 for 16 from 3. He also went an almost perfect 18 for 19 from the free throw line. LeBron James. King James has dominated the NBA for the last few decades, but on March 4th of 2014, James went for an astounding 61 points in a Miami Heat win over the Hornets. James went 22 for 33 from the field and 8 for 10 from 3. He also went 9 for 12 from the free throw line. John Stockton. Arguably the greatest passer in NBA history and an all-time great, John Stockton surprisingly only had 34, being his biggest scoring game ever. On March 17th of 1990, Stockton had 34 points and went 14 for 22 from the floor and 6 for 9 from the free throw line. Shaquille O'Neal. The Shaq Diesel was one heck of a player to stop in the early 2000s, but on March 6th of 2000, the Clippers could not do so, giving up 61 to the Diesel. He went 24 from 35 from the floor and 13 from 22 from the charity stripe. The Lakers went on to win 123 to 103. Steve Nash. This long-haired boy wonder has done some shocking things in the NBA, but that's not the case in the points category. Steve Nash's career high in points is only 42 points. Now, don't get me wrong, going 14 for 25 from the field and 7 for 15 from 3 is no doubt hard to do. But when we're talking about all-time great performances, it just doesn't fall into this category. Michael Jordan. MJ has had countless unbelievable performances to this day, but one particular time he did go nuts in the points column. On March 28th of 1990, MJ had 69 points. He went for a total of 23 for 37 from the field and 21 for 23 from the free throw line. Not to mention the GOAT also had 18 rebounds that game to help the Bulls get the dub. Wilt Chamberlain. If you know anything about NBA records, it's that Wilt Chamberlain holds the NBA record that no doubt will ever be broken. On March 2nd of 1962, Wilt had an unbelievable, never gonna happen again, unsurpassing, best in the world, best in the universe, unwillingly greatest ever 100 points in a single game. He made 36 field goals and shot 28 for 32 from the free throw line. Boom! Just like that, you made it to the end of the video. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Let me know what other videos you would like to see in the future. And that's all. I'm out. Peace!